Boom! There we go. We have made we've done that. We've exploded the tires. Yeah. Now, recently I saw the super Constellation, the L1049, in an aviation museum. And that's where I found out its reputation. It's known as being insanely unreliable.
Everybody, welcome to the Aviodrome Museum of Lelystad, where we have the Super Constellation, a plane that I would very much like to talk about today. Again, this museum calls this plane the plane that had 4 engines but flew on 3 all the time because one of them was always broken. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Yes, everybody, the Constellation is known as the best 3-engine airplane because the 4th engine was often shut down due to engine failure. Question mark. That's what the museum says. Yes, everybody, the most unreliable engine in the world, the Wright R3350 duplex Cyclone, which design required a long time to mature and was still experiencing problems with reliability when used to power the Boeing B-29. Now, the good thing is we've had quite a good add-on for the Microsoft Flight Simulator for a while about this airplane. And the reason why it's so good is because the failures are so nicely simulated with this plane. Look, there's a whole failure tab here where we can fire the engines up. Like, not in a way of turning it on, but them being broken. There's even more failures to this airplane. Bird collision, gear failures, where you have landing gear explode. Today we're going to take a look at it and see if I can even fly this airplane at all. Now, yes, there's red. Whoa, hey, let's close that door again and try not to be scared. Okay, we have a flight attendant here. What is she saying? Hello? Yes, very human. Yes, this airplane has animated passengers, although you might not want it. I don't know if those sneakers were a thing back when this airplane flew. Hello. I mean, this plane was introduced in the 1950s, so that's very different styling here. Hello, gentleman. Relaxed, are you? Yeah, hello. Okay, hello. I don't even know if I like the idea of... He looks like he's a German engineer from that time. Oh my god. What in the world is going on with your eyes? You haven't got any. What in the f*** is that? Alright, that's quite stylish for the time. She's a bit nervous here. Don't you worry, I'm a good pilot. No, this is quite amazing. Come on, let's try to see if we can turn this airplane on. Let's go ahead and activate the co-pilot and fly it in. Why are you knees? Oh my god, you have got... Oh, that is quite interesting. Hello, flight engineer. Everything is great. Let's turn this airplane on. Battery. Yes. Let's turn on the tanks here. That's very important for the fuel and all that stuff. Why is this in French? That's another thing I wonder about. No worries at all. Turn on all the fuel pumps. Let's hope this is the right switches here. I'm really lost in this plane, to be honest. Now, in order to turn on this airplane, I guess we need a little bit of help here for the ground start, because this plane was unable to start up on its own, unlike modern airliners, so we will definitely need ground power. There you go. Ground power is now connected. It is a very old diesel generator here giving us electricity. External power, turn that on. And now she's... And oh, wow, our co-pilot is now sitting on nothing. That is great. All right, so this is the starter down there. Let's go and select number 3. Prime that engine and démarrage. Start.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
see that?
6.
It's powering up. We can see some oil being burned. No trouble at all. Let's put in some fuel in there. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Work. Come on, turn on. Are the engines broken already? Come on, just do it. Give me some power. Give me stop
5,
turning off and
6.
Shit. Work. Come on,
4,
give me some power.
5,
Give me some of that. This thing is broken already. Look what the status is here. This seems broken. It says dead. That's a very good way of saying that. No, the airplane add-on here is quite amazing. We even have a career mode here, which is... Alright, it's not operative right now. Can we maybe turn this into ready for takeoff state? Can we please turn these engines on? Yeah? Yes, there we go. This is what I want to see. Engine number 2 turning on as well. Very nice. That's a bit of a dirty aircraft. There's some booze here. Look at this. Now these engines are turning on. Maybe it's just my idiocy who's not able to do it properly. All right. We can see the airplane is heavily vibrating. This must have been not very comfortable compared to modern airliners. But look at this. We are now ready to fly. So let's remove that ground power unit. Yes, remove that. Perfect. And we can start our taxi progress. Yes, look at that. And the goofy-ass nose landing gear is steering our plane nicely. Now, we have to be very careful with those engines indeed. We have to make sure that they don't overheat, which is something that happens all the time. We can put damage to it just by flying. Yes, we can be glad about modern engine technology, am I right? Come on, full power, all is fine. Let's just make sure our engines don't die when we give in full power. Release brakes. Yes, the Super Connie is taking off. We now have 4 engines working. Do we? Yeah. Flaps set to takeoff position on the Super Connie. No worries at all. To fly, we need a few knots, so this is absolutely fine. Come on, yes, he can take off now. Yes, the slow Super Connie has taken flight without trouble. Let's go and put the landing gear up. Perfect. What does that sound? That doesn't sound very good. All is fine. Landing gear is up. Let's put the flaps up. Now the airplane stopped complaining. We already have a failure here in the electrical system. That's insane. This is absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. Flaps are up. Very good. And we already have a pitot failure here. So we have unreliable airspeed. This airplane is immensely broken already. What else we can do here? Maybe we need something more interesting. Let's put on fire on those engines. Come on. Engine number 4, fire. Yes, fire engine 4, normal Super Constellation flight. Nothing to worry about at all. We can even leave that going, no worries at all there. Status fire. And what happens in a gear down failure? I wonder too. Oh no, gear down failure. Wonder what's gonna happen. Okay, no worries about our fire. This is all going well. Let me go ahead and come in for a landing again. See how well that works. Yeah, just a normal Super Constellation flight.
Orders or need?
I have no idea what he's saying. Huh? Alright, seems we have an issue here in our left main landing gear. Let's see what happens if we bring down the landing gear for landing. Oh great, it doesn't work. Look at that! Yes. Oh, okay, it does work. It's just, it's just kind of limbering about. Yes, everybody, why doesn't every Microsoft Flight Sim airplane add these kind of failures? I do not know. We have a landing gear issue. Paired up with our slight engine fire, no trouble at all. I mean, we could extinguish it. Because of those engines, this airplane really needed fire extinguisher here, but we don't care. Let's, fail engine number 3 as well. You know, just a slight bit of fire, no trouble at all. Yeah. Now this is a bit of an abnormal flight now with the Super Constellation. While it was normal to fly on 3 engines, 2 engines is a bit of a challenge indeed. No trouble at all. We can come in for a landing. Okay, no trouble. A little bit of oil failure. Doesn't matter. At least the Americans won't come on to us. Now once again, our airspeed indicator is a bit broken. Normal Super Constellation flight. I like how the engines are still providing power here. We still got RPMs going. We need a little bit of a rudder here. Runway is over there. Over
Engine 3 is
there.
on fire. Engine 3
I know this is okay. Just a little bit of damage here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, whoa. Let's try to land. This is a normal Super Constellation flight. I just wanted to mention that. No trouble at all. Let's go ahead and land. Oh. Yeah, all is fine. Let's land the airplane from outside view so we can admire that right main landing gear being broken here. We are a little bit fast. No trouble at all, though. Come on, let's touch her down smoothly. We really need to do that. Yeah, okay, just on the left main landing gear, and then we're gonna slowly put her down here on the right main landing gear. Yes, absolutely no trouble at all. We can now stop the airplane. For some reason, the engine don't mind being rammed into ground. And let's stop it. Oh, we've run off the runway. That's not gone very well. Okay, no trouble at all, though. We have landed safely. Sound is horrible. So yes, I think I did a very nice job at, developing this aircraft, because this is a plane where failure simulation does make a lot of sense. All right, now we're rocking the Trans World Airlines, which is, the they-them airlines, right? And this is why the cockpit is now actually in American. Something I want to test out is landing this plane insanely hard to have a tire explosion of some sort. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh, that's not gone well. We just had a bird collision here. That's what this is supposed to look like. Look at that slight bird collision. No trouble at all. We've got some oil problems here because of the blue smoke. We can tell that. Okay, we are in massive amounts of trouble here yet again. Let's go ahead and land this airplane as hard as possible. At least the landing... Oh, the landing gear is broken yet again. I can't believe that. Can I please make the landing gear work again? I'm really trying to make a hard landing so we can see the tire explosion for the first time in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Come on, let's try to put it down again and make it work. Okay, landing gear is still broken. I can't get it to fix. Problem is I can't really see much because of the bird strike problem. It's interesting that they have blood in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wouldn't imagine that. From the first officer's seat, we can see a bit more. This is Key West Airport. I really am just trying to see what happens if we do a really hard landing with this plane. Try to, crash it. Let's land her hard. Boom! There we go. We have made we've done that. We've exploded the tires. Yes, see this. And we've broken the entire airplane. Now that's worked. That might have not been the best landing. Look at it. That is a lot of sparks here from our tire explosion. And we can even see that right here happening. We've lost the tire. That's exactly what I wanted to demonstrate with this one. So everybody, this is the Red Wing L1049, a good simulation of what is a very unreliable aircraft. Jesus, this is insanely broken now. Look at that. That is not good. Exactly what I'd like to see for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Keep them coming. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow as always. Good night. And a special thanks goes out to my members, my supporters, Guns Killer, R27, James Duram, that dude, Anime Gods of Gaming, Derek, Insider Plane, Nishijitsu Finder, Professional Jamal, Ryland Williams, and New the York. You've got beautiful names.